Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Sparta. Good evening, Chaparrals fans. Welcome to Sparta, Wisconsin, as we bring you live Marshfield Chaparrals baseball all season long here on the Zaleski Sports Broadcast Network. Every Marshfield Chaparrals game available live, fan-free, at ZaleskiSports.com. Jason Zaleski here, take you pitch by pitch, run for run here in this non-conference, non-league game. The home Sparta Miller and the visiting Marshfield Chaparrals. Today's starting lineups brought to you by Three Brothers Bat Company. Three Brothers Bat Company just down the road here, by the way, in West Salem. Just a couple more miles, I would have been able to take a tour of the Bat Company today. But you see on the screen right now, 10% off your next order at Three Brothers Bat Company. Just visit ZaleskiSports.com/bats. Complete your order. Enter the code Zaleski at checkout. It's easy, right? Enter the code Zaleski at checkout. Get 10% off your next bat order with Three Brothers Bats, made proudly right here in Wisconsin. And starting for the visiting Marshfield Chaparrals, leading off, playing left field, Nathan Kromenacher. In right field, batting second is Garrett Huber. In center field, batting third, Caleb Kromenacher. Luke Wirtz will manage and play second base today. He'll bat fourth. Jake Earl doing the catching. He'll bat fifth. Will Lee at shortstop, batting sixth. Hunter Korger at first base. He'll bat seventh here in Sparta tonight. Isaiah Byrell on the hot corner. He bats eighth. Al Lalakata batting ninth, your designated hitter today. And pitching for the Chaparrals is number 3, Bobby Pills. Again, starting lineup today brought to you by Three Brothers Bat Company. Made proudly right here in Wisconsin. Go to ZaleskiSports.com/bats. Make your next bat order. Enter the code Zaleski at checkout. It's easy, and you get 10% off. And you get to support a great Wisconsin company, Three Brothers Bats. Again, 10% off. Enter code Zaleski at checkout. For the home, Miller. Leading off and playing second base is Dale Bratz. At third, batting second is Cody Peters. In right field, batting third is Lucas Gosweir. In center field and batting fourth, Josh Knoll. Catching is Ramon Garcia. I'm sorry, how about Roman Garcia? I'll go with that. Catching Garcia. Playing first base, batting sixth is Caleb Leonard. In left field, batting seventh, Josh Lobby. Designated hitter is Dalton Prelip, batting eighth. And playing shortstop, batting ninth, is Adam McKee. And pitching for the Miller, you see right in front of you there, is Blaine Whalen. This quickly from our friend Jeff Jenkins, and first pitch coming right back.
Hey, it's Jeff Jenkins from the Milwaukee Brewers, here to tell you that before and after every Brewers game, get all your Wisconsin sports updates from Zaleski Sports. Zaleski Sports is your Wisconsin hometown high school sports network. Do it.
All right, ready for first pitch here for tonight's non-league game, the home Sparta Miller, the visiting Marshfield Chaparrals. Nathan Kromenacher leading it off here as we are just about set, running just a couple of minutes behind, but looks like most everybody's filed in. There's still room for more online, by the way. It's free and live, and there are no attendance limits watching online, so now is the best time to tell your friends, neighbors, and strangers live sports, live free sports are on Zaleski Sports right now. Let them know how you found us, and they can find live free sports right along with you. If the reason you're watching, likely you've got friends that are going to want to see these same guys play baseball here. I know a lot of people not able to make the 90-ish minute drive down to Sparta from central Wisconsin today. So let them know that their favorite Chaparrals are on the field right now. 3-0 to start it out from Whalen to Kromenacher. Whalen steps off, gets his feelings together, and delivers the 3-0, and delivers a strike. Sometimes your feelings get hurt. You pitch 3 straight balls. Got to go back and cry it out a little bit, and you're good to go. Here's the 3-1 from Whalen, and that one misses downstairs. Ball 4, and the Chaparrals get the lead runner on. Get the leadoff runner on in left fielder Nathan Kromenacher. So Garrett Huber now. Huber 0 for 5 in the loss on Wednesday at home to the Eau Claire Cavaliers. Talked to Garrett in the dugout a little bit, mainly just joking about it, but said that he's not in the baseball shape that he thought he was. So looking to get it turned around here is Huber, and does so as he hits it right back up the box. First pitch swinging Garrett Huber. And maybe that little pep talk I gave him worked. It wasn't much of a pep talk. I was more just complaining to him. Like, dude, you went 0 for 5. Runners on base, tight game. What in the world? And he said, yeah, I'm just not in as good a baseball shape as I thought I was. But able to get that one hit back through the box, and back-to-back base runners for the center fielder, Caleb Kromenacher. Whalen, quick check on brother Nathan at second. First pitch swing, and that'll be lined right to second, and everybody back in time. Bratz able to handle the soft liner for out number 1 from Kromenacher. So 1 out, and throw over to first. I'm not sure what is going on here, and then the ball thrown into the outfield. So I looked down to correct my score sheet, and there was some talk about Huber standing over at first, and now some pointing at Kromenacher over at third. And they're going to say, what are they saying here? They're saying Huber somehow didn't get back or was off the bag when the throw came over and tagged out. Strange, to say the least. And then Kromenacher advances over to third. Okay, so it turns into a double play somehow. No explanation given us up here, just a lot of pointing around the base paths. You go here, you go here. By the way, you're out, and don't know why or how. Well, double play anyway, and 2 outs in the inning. As Wirtz hits this one foul up the left field line. Everything just came to a stop. Everybody froze in place. Huber, when I looked up, was standing on the bag. Looks like Brent Eastad down there coaching first base. He's having a chuckle with the Miller dugout, but whatever it was, out was the call, and now strike 3 as Wirtz goes down looking, and that'll do it. And it was a very promising inning to start, and it ends very strangely for the Chaparrals here. 1/2 inning in the books. It'll be the Miller coming up when we come back.
Get a jump start on college or speed up your degree with a transferable class from Mid-State Technical College this summer. There are 130 classes to choose from, online or in person, taught by instructors who are experts in their field. Get info on the Mid-State Technical College summer classes at mstc.edu.
Roof Tech LLC specializes in commercial roof coatings and spray foam. Roof Tech also services the entire state of Wisconsin. That's right, from La Crosse to Milwaukee, Eau Claire to Green Bay, Superior, Marshfield, Kenosha, Madison, Sheboygan, and everywhere in between. Roof Tech uses superior systems that can fully restore just about any roof in Wisconsin. Roof Tech is offering modern solutions for your roof's data dilemmas. See Roof Tech online at Roof Tech LLC. All right, we think what we're being told here is that Huber's step had not reached back to the first base yet by the time the throw came over from Bratz. So, yeah, I looked down. Those of you that are watching at home, maybe you saw it. Comment down below. By the way, talk to us about anything. Got all the time in the world up in the press box. It's a solo show up here. It's just me. There's no scorekeeper. There's no scoreboard operator. No producer today either. It's just me in the press box. So I may miss a thing here and there. I missed whatever that was. But, just a strange circumstance there in the top of the inning. Again, the Chaparrals get the first 2 on. Caleb Kromenacher with a soft liner over to Bratz at second. And when I originally looked at the ball being caught, I thought I saw both Chaparral. I know I saw Nathan Kromenacher run back to second, and that's where Bratz looked first. And somehow Huber not back to the bag during all that expansive time and called out. So Dale Bratz, Cody Peters, and Lucas Gosweir for the Miller here to start the bottom of the first inning. But if you can, if you can figure all that out, message in or send a. I mean, you're watching right now. If you're on a mobile device, just message us down below. If you're watching on your TV, like a lot of people do, just pick up your phone and go over to Facebook and send a message into the page. Tell me if you think you know what happened there. But that's, I think, the explanation we were given. And again, no operating scoreboard here in Sparta tonight, so pardon my on-screen scoreboard. I might miss a ball or a strike here or there. You'll get the idea. That one comes inside. Again, Bobby Pills pitching for the Chaparrals today. Pills not sure how long he could go when this game started. He said for sure he couldn't hit for himself, so he's not. Lalakata in at DH tonight. Pills also not sure. So I met with the team prior to today's game. Really not sure how long he could go. So Caleb Kromenacher likely next, as a strike called there on the inside corner for what I believe to be the first strike. Yep, 3 balls, 1 strike. So we'll see. We'll keep an eye on Bobby. But thought was in the dugout he might go a few innings, and then that one gets away and hits Bratz on the 3-1. Would have been ball 4 anyway. Hit by pitch will be the official path down to first base for the second baseman, Dale Bratz, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Cody Peters. Yeah, Marshfield came up here last year, won somewhat easily. For them. That one comes in low and away to Peters, and 1-0 the count. So getting the official explanation here and tell it to you after this pitch. Is this one lined into left field? But coming over, and now they've got Bratz all the way to second, and double play Chaparrals as that one run down in left field by Nathan Kromenacher, and Bratz was essentially standing on second base by the time that ball was caught. Easy double play. 2 outs now. So right fielder Lucas Gosweir. So here's what the explanation is, that Bratz in the top of the inning did not catch the ball. It either fell out of his glove or short hopped in. I did not see that at all. That's their message on the field, but I don't think anybody believes that. I don't think it's believable. But anyway, that's what they're saying. So Kromenacher ran over to third, and that's why he was not put back on his bag as Gosweir fouls this one back. But Bratz knew he caught it, and that's why he didn't throw anywhere. And the base umpire must have said, no, you didn't catch it. And then there were two runners standing on the bag, Kromenacher and Huber, and so Huber was out, and then all that Kromenacher just ran over to third, kind of half walked, so kind of just a fast walk, not even that, just a trot. And this one over to Lee at short, and long throw across, and it'll be not in time on the hard hit ball. Lee into the sun, it'll be an E6, and Gosweir aboard with 2 outs in the inning. Yeah, Kromenacher, Huber, Bratz, nobody believed that ball wasn't caught. The guy who caught it knew he caught it. Oh, well. We play on. Yeah, it's a shame, too. Chaparral's first 2 batters on. Center fielder Josh Knoll now. So we'll leave that play in history forever. As Pills misses outside for ball 1. Throw over, and throw gets away from Korger, but able to trot over 4 feet and pick it up. Goswier will stay on the bag at first. So again, Zaleski Sports, your exclusive video broadcaster of Marshfield Chaparrals baseball in the only media of any kind, bringing you every single Chaparrals game. And you get to watch. So even when there's other media there, why? You watch and listen all right here. All in one shop. That's why we do it. It's so easy to do. And we love bringing it to you. Here's Pills now on the 1-1, and this one will be up and out of play down the third base line. Byral gave chase and then saw it land on the parkway here. Again, beautiful Sparta City Park here. Water park. Not open today, which I found hard to believe. They must close early on a Friday, question mark? I don't know. I don't know why you wouldn't be open. 90-something degrees when I rolled in here. It's 87 now. That one outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes now. It's a beautiful view of the waterway, the golf course, multiple ball diamonds, everything you could want here. The water park didn't quite have the water turned on yet. Train rolling by. And the 2-2 is driven into the gap. That's going to get down in right center field. Caleb Kromenacher will pick it up as Goswier heads to third. Lee on the cutoff, and runners on the corners now with 2 outs for the Miller. Error by Lee put Goswier on with 2 outs. Now he stands at third after the single by Knoll. He's at first, and runners on the corners now for the catcher, Roman Garcia. Garcia will take his first look at Pills today, and Pills fires one right down Main Street, which is just a half a block away from here. You come out, you drive right down Main Street, and you head right to the city park. That one comes in low. No concession stand today. Beautiful concession stand here, but nobody operating it. Nobody on the ones and twos next to me illuminating the scoreboard. So we're without scoreboard. We are without concessions. I am not without Miller Lite, though. My main man, Gavin, hooked me up. That one fouled straight back. We'll crush a couple brass monkeys a little bit later on in the broadcast. Probably. A little warm right now. I don't know if some people say, I don't know that I ever really believed it, that it's too hot to drink a beer. I don't know. So some people say that, but it's a little bit warm right now. Runner leaves, and strike 3, and stepping out from behind the plate is Jake Earl to complete the strikeout. First strikeout today for Bobby Pills comes as the final out in the first inning as the Miller leave 2 on, 1 hit, no runs, 1 in the books, no score from Sparta. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken of Marshfield has been voted Best Pizza in Marshfield 12 years in a row. With popular choices like broccoli, bacon, cheese, drunken chicken, or any of the 25 specialty pizzas, Scotty's is ready to earn your vote now at 715-384-8118. Choose Scotty's for pizza, chicken, subs, sandwiches, and more. Carry out, dine-in, and delivery. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, 715-384-8118.
Can't find what you want in a new summer ride? Settling for good enough just to have it now? Wait, don't settle. Herbs and Tomahawk and Power Pack in Marshfield have the solution. Custom order. Get exactly what you want by building your customized ride with us, and we'll place a special order with a manufacturer. That means the color you want, the package you need, and the new ride you deserve. Plus parts packages and financing packages with gear included. Herbs and Tomahawk and Power Pack in Marshfield. Don't settle. Get your custom order in today.
Back here to Sparta, top of the second inning. It'll be Jake Earl, Will Lee, Hunter Korger as the Chaparrals bat 5, 6, 7 here in the top of the inning. Thanks everybody back at home for joining us today. Zaleski Sports, the exclusive video broadcaster of Marshfield Chaparrals baseball, the only broadcaster to bring you every Chaparrals this year, and the only to bring you games you can watch and listen to at the same time. Why would you do something else? I don't know. But watch and listen all in one place. So easy. So easy to do. And we love doing it for you. That's why we're here. Coming to you live from Sparta as Byroll rolls that one over to short. And throw comes in high. And landing fortuitously on the bag was Caleb Leinert. That throw came in high. Leinert leapt off the bag to get it. And jumped straight up and straight down for out number 1. So Jake Earl down on the 6-3. That brings up Will Lee. And Lee first pitch swinging. That'll get into left field. And a base hit for the shortstop Lee. That'll bring up the first baseman today, Hunter Korger. Korger takes a first look at Whalen here today and sees a strike come in. And strike call there. So no balls, 2 strikes now to Korger. Throw back over and Lee back in time. Again, 87 at first pitch as the sun now starting to settle in behind some trees behind us, and swing and a miss. Strike 3, the second strikeout today for Blaine Whalen, and the second out in the inning here in the second. So third baseman now, Isaiah Byroll. You see on the field already some long shadows as we approach 8 o'clock here tonight. Another throw over, Lee back in time. The light's already on around what I'm just going to call Miller Park, because the other dummies gave up their name, so we'll call this one Miller Park. And ball, I believe, was the call there. Plenty of people here off to our right, here to cheer on Sparta, but strike comes in there. None able to be convinced to come up here and run the scoreboard. Free admission. There's plenty of room up here. You can bring you and a friend, you and your brother or somebody. As Byroll over to short, and easy throw. Take the short throw over to second. And the final out of the inning. Chaparrals get 1 hit, and they leave 1 on. 1.5 from Sparta. No score. Bottom of the second coming up.
Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift, maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and 0 premium company paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood.
From first contact at Dental Clinic of Marshfield, their dentists are committed to your individual attention and strive to provide personalized oral health care. They work hard to create the ultimate stress-free and comfortable dental experience. It is their mission to educate and provide the patients with the best dental care in Central Wisconsin. Whether you're looking for information on implants, teeth whitening, crowns, orthodontics, dentures, or any dental service, Dental Clinic of Marshfield has it for you. You can book your appointment online at dentalclinicofmarshfield.com or give them a call at one of their 3 locations in Marshfield, Stratford, or Neillsville today.
Bottom of the second now for Sparta. 6, 7, 8, Caleb Leinert, Josh Lobby, and Dalton Prelip. Couple left on for the Miller in the bottom of the first inning. Bobby Pills back on for inning number 2. Again, Pills in the dugout, not exactly sure how long he could go today, so Caleb Kromenacher was told to be ready. And this one ripped foul. But, right off the barrel, way out in front of it was Leinert. Thankfully for Pills and the Chaparrals, that would have been trouble. Now the 0-1 coming back from Pills, and that one a little bit too low. Ball 1, 1 ball, 1 strike. 340 down the lines, by the way, 360 to straightaway center. Told the guys before the game that maybe center field, if you're trying to be a home run hero, maybe straightaway center is a place for you. 340 down the lines. But if you're hitting with a Three Brothers bat, maybe make good solid, put solid wood on it, send it down in the horse fence area, as that one is going to be into the gap in left center. Looked like Lee may have had a chance at it, but sun in the eyes and a long single for Leinert to start the inning. Just outside of the reach of the shortstop, Will Lee. Again, if you're just joining us, Three Brothers Bat Company, just down the road here in West Salem, just a couple miles away. Go to ZaleskiSports.com/bats, make your order. And at checkout at Three Brothers Bats, enter the code Zaleski, get 10% off. So baseball fans, players, everybody watching back wherever you may be, 10% off at Three Brothers Bats. Enter the code Zaleski at checkout, and you go right to Three Brothers Bats, or if you want to take a shortcut, ZaleskiSports.com/bats. Or just go to ZaleskiSports.com, click on the word bat up at the top menu bar. 10% off when you enter the code Zaleski at checkout. Easy to do. And inside now to Lobby. 1 ball, 1 strike. Pills takes a quick peek at Leinert at first. Now fires home on the 1-1, and that one on the outside corner for strike 2. Again, leadoff hitter Caleb Leinert stands down at first. Left fielder now, Lobby. And Pills not able to convince Lobby to swing at the outside pitch. 2 balls, 2 strikes now. Pills ready, and the 2-2. This one is hit to straightaway center. Kromenacher now coming in, and will make the catch for out number 1. Kromenacher 1 step back and then had a beat on it and came in and able to record out number 1. Designated hitter now, Dalton Prelip. 8 hitter for the Miller tonight. 9 hitter Adam McKee waits on deck. And starts Prelip with a strike, does Pills. Pills, quick peek around his shoulder at Leinert standing at first, and just misses outside for ball 1. And great view here from Sparta. And the waterway out in center field, off into right center, and all the way back towards the highway. Golf course sitting over there. Water park nearby. 2, 3, 4 baseball diamonds here. Looks like a horse pasture. Is that one over the head of Prelip? And the wild pitch will send Leinert down to the bag at second. Look out down there. Just a beautiful area and a really great late in the season spring night. Summer around the corner. Hopefully the snow is finally behind us. We got to hope so. And that one misses inside for ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike now. And Pills had pre-lip on a 1-1 count. Now falls behind 3 balls, 1 strike. And lost him altogether on the walk, so Prelip will head down, take the free base. Runners on first and second now for the shortstop, Adam McKee. And time is called as Earl's going to go out and check on his right-hander Pills. So 9-hitter now, McKee with 2 on, 1 out in the inning, and strike from Pills. And warm weather set in, another nice day on tap for tomorrow. 90, 91 maybe is the high. And they've got him over at second and back in time as the throw came to the second base side of the bag from Pills. Otherwise, they had Liner dead to rights out there. Nice move on the spin by Pills. Wirtz was there on time. The ball thrown, though, to the right field side of the bag, and Wirtz not able to get the tag on in time. And that one comes in high. Earl out of his stance to snatch it. Marshfield area folks, Dairy Fest going on now. I have no idea what's going on in Dairy Fest. I have not heard a single word about it, which is disappointing. And that one is going to hit McKee, and the bases are loaded. And back to the top of the lineup we go in second baseman Dale Bratz. Mentioned at the outset that Pills may not be long for this game, and now second hit batter in the game, second walk in the inning. And bases loaded now for Dale Bratz. So Chaparral is going to need to dig out of this one, and this one is going to be hit into shallow center. It's going to get down. 1 run is in. That'll score Leinert from third. Turning is Prelip, and it's a 2 RBI base hit for Dale Bratz. So the walks come back to haunt Pills and the Chaparrals here in the bottom of the second inning. 1 out, runners on first and second now for the third baseman, Cody Peters. Peters flew out to left field his last time up, just an inning ago. 6th batter of the inning here for the Miller as Pills has struggled here in the inning. Now the 0-1, and this one going to be ripped sharply under the diving glove of Will Lee. And now McKee turns for home. It'll be an RBI base hit for Peters. And on that, Bratz goes from first to third. So runners on the corners now, still just 1 out in the inning. 3 across for the Miller. And now right fielder Lucas Gosweir. And strike called. Gosweir reached via error, left stranded on third, back in the first. Pills, long look in. And now throw over to first. Easily back is Peters. Pills took that long look in and used that opportunity to throw back to the bag. Sometimes after those long looks, you're either going to do that or just step off and reset. And that one misses inside. 1 ball, 2 strikes now. Again, Pills, another quick check in the sequence on Peters, and now fires home the 1-2, and that one fouled right back to the backstop. Count remains 1 ball, 2 strikes. Three runs across in the inning for the Miller. They lead 3-0 here. Bottom of the second, 1 out. Runners on the corners. Now the 1-2 from Pills, and that one spoiled down the right field line and foul. So a little protection swing there from Goswier. Didn't like the pitch, but too close just to let it fly by. Now the 1-2 again from Pills. Runner takes off for second and on the hit and run. And this is going to be a double play as Korger will catch it, step on the bag for the final out of the inning as Peters had already taken off down to third. So the double play ends the inning for the Miller, but a productive inning for the Millers. They score 3. They leave 2 on. 2 in the books from Sparta. It is Sparta 3, Marshfield nothing.
Citizens State Bank of Loyal is your independently owned community bank with locations just a short drive or walk from where you work and live. Citizens State Bank of Loyal invites you to a banking relationship that will always put you first. Personal, business, and agricultural services provided by people that live just across town and around the corner. At Citizens State Bank of Loyal, we pride ourselves in our involvement in the communities we serve. See us today in Neilsville, Marshfield, Spencer, Granton, and Loyal. Citizens State Bank of Loyal, an equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Bauer & Fine Business Technologies is your complete office technology solution. For 60 years, Bauer & Fine Business Technologies has been serving school districts, municipalities, counties, religious organizations, and businesses in Wisconsin and beyond. Visit b-bt.com and let Bauer & Fine Business Technologies be your complete office technology solution. That's b-bt.com. Top of the third inning, coming back to Sparta, it'll be La Licata, and then back to the top of the order, Kromenacher and Huber. For the Chaparrals, they look to bounce back, gave up 3 there in the bottom of the second. Tough bottom of the inning for Pills and the Chaparrals. Chance here for La Licata to step in, get some playing time here. Designated hitter hitting for Pills today. Step in and see about getting some things done, and looks at 2 straight from Blaine Whalen. Now Whalen steps off after misfiring on the first 2 to La Licata. And strike the call, so the step off there by Whalen useful. And missing there is the field now almost in full shadow. And temperature dropping. We began tonight's game at 87, now 83 degrees. And taken all the way was La Licata, and sees strike 2 come in. Full count now. Whalen shakes off the first, now fires in the full count pitch, and La Licata is going to rip this one down the line. That's going to get down, and it'll be a leadoff base hit. Thought that might have had a little more smoke on it. Extra bases, but ball died, and nice job also by right fielder Lucas Goswier to get over there in a hurry. But a leadoff hit for La Licata here in the third. Thanks to our sponsor, Fleet Farm, the big truck sweepstakes going on now. All Fleet Rewards members are automatically entered for a chance to win a 2021 Ram 1500 Bighorn Crew Cab 4x4 truck. Get details at fleetfarm.com/sweepstakes. And again, Fleet Rewards, I've got my Fleet app on my phone right now. And just still just a couple points away from that next $5 discount. I had plans to get down to Fleet Farm today, and an emergency sprouted up that I had to tend to. But I will get down there, and probably tomorrow morning, go down to Lyft and get some lifting done, then head over to Fleet Farm after that. But anyway, yeah, you get your Fleet Rewards. It's easy to do. No credit card needed to sign up. And then you get your app on your phone. You can track your points. I was talking about this last night over at soccer, as this one ripped right past the diving attempt at first, and back-to-back hits for the Chaparrals. And in business mode here in the third are the Chaps. The train rolls by. Maybe has them thinking of home with the train going by, as it does right next to Hackman. Right fielder now, Garrett Huber, singled back in the first. Yeah, I don't do all those. I don't really. Fleet Farm is now the only one. The only discount thing that I don't. It's a discount thing, but points, rewards. I don't do any of that stuff. It's too much to keep track of. But this is easy. It's really easy to do. And as this one hammered to left field, that's going to go to the wall for extra bases, and will one hop off the wall. Lalakata easily around to score, turning is Nathan Kromenacher, and a 2 RBI double for Garrett Huber as the Chaparrals strike back in the third. Kromenacher scores all the way from first as Huber sent it to the wall. One hopped off the wall and a 2 RBI double. And just like that, Chaparral's right back in it. Now Caleb Kromenacher, seeing a hack fest going out there. He comes up with his left-handed axe, looking to get in on the action. 3 batters, 3 base hits for the Chaparrals. Nobody out here in the inning as a strike comes in from Whalen. But anyway, yeah, it's real simple. Just download the app, or you go to Fleet Farm. All you got to do at the checkout, you don't have to fill out any paperwork or fill out some stupid form. You just go up there and you just tell them your name and your phone number. And then when you download the app, that connects to your phone number with your phone. That's the whole idea there. There's nothing else going on besides that. And then you just keep track that way. And then you get a couple points for some stuff, and it's the stuff you're already going to buy anyway. And then they give you cash back later on, like soon, like very fast. Now, maybe I spend more money down at Fleet Farm than you do, but it comes back very fast. So 2 balls, 2 strikes now, and that one comes in low. Whalen testing Kromenacher there on the slider in the dirt. Kromenacher not going for it. Again, Garrett Huber, big 2 RBI double, stands on second, and Kromenacher now hits this one sharply to Bratz at second. And a little fancy flash and dash over there by Bratz, and does record the out. Couple twists of the mitt, little knee slap, and then the throw over. All right. I see you out there, second base. Just make sure that doesn't come back to haunt you later on, though. Be a fancy pants out there. You do all the leather popping, and all of a sudden, before you know it, you don't have the ball in it. Second baseman now for the Chaparrals, Luke Wirtz with 1 away. And that one bounces. Nice job there by Garcia blocking that one down. But 1 out, Huber down to third. RBI opportunity for player manager Luke Wirtz. Luke helped to coach Spencer Rockets to a win last night over Columbus Catholic, and that one into the gap, and that will easily score Huber. And we're tied at 3 in the top of the third. Wirtz turns for second, slides in, and it's an RBI double for Luke Wirtz. So Chaparral is getting the job done. 2 doubles in the inning. 2 base hits and 3 runs. Tied now at 3. Here's the catcher, Jake Earl, and takes a strike at the knees. So Nate Saverda checks in, reminiscing about the time he got flooded out of the dugout. Said for some reason they always made him sit at the end of the bench. It's a better view down there, Nate. That's why. That one bounces in. And in case of an emergency, like a flooded dugout, you get to be the first guy out of there. That's what they were doing. They were protecting your well-being. You were so important to the team, they wanted to make sure you survived any kind of danger that might occur. And curveball drops in from Whalen for strike 2. So that makes perfect sense to me. And foul tipped in the mitt for strike 3. At a pause there, that ball came rolling back out towards the mound. Earl down on strikes. 3rd strikeout today for Blaine Whalen. And 2 down in the inning now. Wirtz still stands on second. And the shortstop, Will Lee, hits this one up and over us. Again, I'm the only guy in this entire structure. It's very strange. No scorekeeper, no official score, no concession stand. I mean, the concession stand's right below me. Nobody in it. I guess, sometimes you make so much money you don't need to sell concessions for your fundraising. It's like you're just rolling in cash. I don't have time to sell all these people. And there's a pretty good crowd here. I don't have time to sell these people hot dogs and brats, hamburgers, beer, soda, chips, candy. No need for that. I got stacks of cash. I don't even have enough room to put it. That would be what you would have to explain to me, why there is nobody operating the concession stand here. That you've got so much money you can't even see over the top of it. That one fouled back and off the face mask of Garcia. And Garcia will walk it off, put the ball right back in the mid of Blaine Whalen. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. Nate Saverda rode the Sparta trail back home after the game. Well, at least got your exercise that day. Now the 2-2, and this one right under the cleat of Whalen, and see what Wirtz does here. Wirtz ahead of steam. The ball bobbled in center field, and the Chaparrals lead 4-3. There would have been a play at the plate, but I'm a generous scorer. I'm going to give Lee the RBI anyway, as Wirtz was barreling around the bases. Ball bobbled in center by Knoll, a more official score, if there was one here. May have given Knoll an error and taken away the RBI from Lee, but I will not. Now Hunter Korger comes in, but Chaparrals take the lead 4-3 here after giving up 3 in the bottom of the second. Come right back in the top of the third. And strike on the outside corner. That one comes in low and away. So 1-2 now the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. I would reach over and operate the scoreboard, but it's way over there. Plus, I'd end up missing more than I already am here. Korger strikeout victim back in the second. 8th batter in the inning, though, for the Chaparrals. Big inning. Five hits already for the Chaparrals. 4 across. And a throw over to first. Nothing doing. And this one is hit in the air, and that will get out of play behind the Miller dugout. Actually, way out of play. The count stays at 2 balls, 2 strikes. And then Luke Wirtz's Spencer Rockets, back-to-back wins. They take down Owen Withee tonight, 8-1, high school baseball. And Luke helps to coach the Rockets and player manager here for the Chaparrals. Baseball score, Edgar beats Abbotsford. I think that's a baseball score, 13-6. Check on that. So results starting to fire in here on the hotline. This one will get down into center field. And Lee, big turn from second. He'll head down to third on the throw. Korger now heads down to second base, and the inning's still alive for the Chaparrals. So the 9th hitter in the inning is Isaiah Byrell now. 2 in scoring position, chance for Byrell to keep the inning alive. Yep, baseball score, Edgar 13, Abbotsford 6. We'll have playoff baseball coming up on Thursday, high school playoffs. Abby Colby at Mosinee. Watch that live at ZaleskiSports.com as Byrell hits that one back and out of play. Have playoff soccer on Wednesday, that's Marshfield. Playoff baseball on Thursday, Abby Colby at Edgar. Point at Portage at Marshfield soccer, by the way. 7 o'clock start. Abby Colby at Mosinee, playoff baseball on Thursday. We'll have Assumption soccer regional final on Saturday, and then should Marshfield win on Wednesday, they'll be in a regional final soccer action on Saturday as well. So high school playoffs starting, I think, back to our opening day, April 27th. Just playoffs, it seemed like a long ways away, but it's such a short season this year anyway, that high school playoffs are already here. A lot of seeds already being doled out and agreed to, assigned, earned. Probably some upset folks out there. That happens when seed selection. But yeah, high school playoffs full throat beginning on Wednesday next week, because this one is high chopper over to Bratz at second. No time to flip the glove that time. And the throw over to first has Byrell in time for the third out of the inning. But the Chaparrals get 6 hits, 4 runs. They leave 2 on, but we leave the top of the third. It's a Marshfield Chaparrals lead, 4-3.
No interest in water sports? Biking not really your thing? Want to add some excitement to your camping trip? Need more fun in your life? Hit the trails with an ATV or side-by-side from Bill's Service Center. At Bill's, your passion is our passion, and you'll find your fun with the latest from Can-Am or Polaris off-road products. When you need more fun, you need Bill's.
Bill's Service Center, where the adventure begins.
Chili Implement, located just north of Highway 10 in Chili, is your place for Kubota zero-turn mowers. If your lawn is big or small, we have all the lawn care solutions for you. Check out our 60-inch deck. Kubota powerful, precise, proven. Chili Implement is your choice for Kubota, Case IH, and Gale. Chili Implement, open 6 days a week to serve you. Chili Implement. Productive inning in the third for the Chaparrals. Again, they hit 6 times. They score 4 runs. Big inning for the Chaparrals there. So bottom of the third now. Josh Knoll, Roman Garcia, Caleb Leinert, 4, 5, 6. Pills back here to begin the bottom of the third inning for the Chaparrals. And Pills just an unsteady inning in the second, but looks to steady himself here in the third. All 3 Miller runs came in that second inning. And that one misses outside. So 2 balls, no strikes. Now Pill's ready, fires in. This one fouled straight back. Now the 2-1 coming back from Pills. And that one misses high, so Pills another, I say another, but the first batter of the inning anyway. Off to a shaky start here. And this one right to Lee now. He loses out of his mitt, fires across, and not in time. It'll be an infield hit for Josh Knoll. The catcher, Roman Garcia. And over the head of Garcia there. Pill's done that a couple times, not intentionally. Done that a couple times here throughout 2 innings, now into the 3rd. He has hit 2, wild pitch, a couple of walks. And that one misses down and away. Pills takes a spin around, takes a look out to center field at Caleb Kromenacher. Not sure if that was a look like be ready or just kind of looking around, clearing out his head. But that one misses low. Now 3 balls, no strikes to Garcia. I was told before the game that Kromenacher was ready if needed, and was told he may just be needed, as Pills able to collect himself there and fire in a strike. So Pills now on the 3-1. And that one misses, so back-to-back base runners, a hit, and now a walk. And just like that, runners on first and second, and the first baseman, Caleb Leinert now. And Chaparrals lead 4-3 here, bottom of the 3rd inning. They scored 4 in the top of the frame after letting up 3 in the bottom of the 2nd. Leinert hit and scored back in the 2nd. And Pills, another ball coming in from Pills. Now the 1-0 and misses outside. I don't know. Pills looks very uncomfortable on the mound right now. Does not look confident at all in his mechanics. Now the 2-0. And that one fouled down into the mitt by Leinert. So 2 balls, 1 strike. This one poked into right field. Coming on is Huber, and will make the catch. And safe back to the bag is Garcia. And nearly another double play on I won't say a base running error there, but certainly that play being made right in front of Garcia. He saw it the whole way through, just able to get back to the bag. So, no big deal. 1 out now in the inning. And the left fielder, Josh Lobby. Pills, long look back at second, now fires in the dirt. And ball 1. Again, lights are on here at Miller Park. Just like the sound of that. And that one inside. Lobby stretches his elbows out of the way. But, any perceived or theorized struggles for Pills in that second inning have now materialized into an actual issue here into the third, as 2 balls, 1 strike now, as a strike comes in from Pills. Caleb Kromenacher in center can pitch. Hunter Korger at first base also might have some life in the arm. And after that, it's a question mark. At least tonight, anyway. 11 Chaparrals making the trip down to Sparta for this non-league game. Pills taking a smile as before he delivered, their null was kind of poking around out in the dirt. And Pills smiled at him and turned and fired home. Missed. It's good to have fun. Now Pills ready, fires home again. This one grounded over to Byral at third, and all he could do to knock it down, and the infield base hit, and the bases are loaded for the Miller. Designated hitter now, Dalton Prelip. This is the same jam that the Chaparrals were in back in the second inning. Bases loaded with 1 out. Now bases loaded with 1 out here in the third. And Prelip, first pitch swinging, will hit that one into left, and it's an RBI base hit. Everybody move up 1 spot, and we're tied at 4. And now they've got Garcia caught in a rundown and will be tagged out. I don't know what in the world Garcia was thinking there. Just a ridiculous base running error there by Roman Garcia. And good on the Chaparrals for, maybe baiting him into it a little bit. I don't know. Just a base running blunder, though, anyway. So 2 down. Base runner at third erased. 9 hitter, shortstop Adam McKee. McKee hit by pitch back in the second, later scored. 1 run across here for the Miller in the third. We're tied at 4. Now Pills, fastball. That one hits the inside corner for strike 1. Nice pitch there from Pills. Pills again looks at Lobby at second, now fires a curveball, and that one drops in for a strike. Back-to-back nice pitches there from Pills. Pills shakes off the first from Earl, now ready on the 0-2 count. And that one spikes in. Nice job there by Earl, able to get in the way. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Lobby at second, Prelip at first. And Pills shakes off the first. Now the 1-2. And that one just spoiled foul. Nice job there by McKee just to get the bat on it. Clear that ball out of the strike zone. Kind of like a hockey goalie on a slow rolling puck coming in, just sweep it out of the way. That's what McKee did there. Force Pills, who has struggled here over the last inning and 2/3. Force him to throw you another one. Here's the 1-2, and swung on and missed. A foul tip hung on to by Earl for the third out of the inning. So Pills gets a strikeout, leaves 2 runners on. The Miller get 1 in the inning. They even our score at 4. We've played 3 from Sparta. You're watching Marshfield Chaparrals baseball on Zaleski Sports.
Little Sprouts is now open in Rudolph with the same great child care you know about in Auburndale. Here's Brooke Sievers to tell us about it.
The community here in Rudolph has been extremely welcoming, and we're excited to serve here just like we do up in Auburndale. Part of the process is to help out the school districts and to help the children stay, their 4K children to stay close and get services right here. We serve here in Rudolph 1-year-olds up until 12-year-olds, and up in Auburndale we serve 6 weeks old until 12-year-olds.
Our Auburndale pea pods, wiggle worms, busy bees, and fireflies welcome the Rudolph sweet potatoes, lovely ladybugs, and beautiful butterflies. Contact Little Sprouts Learning Garden on Facebook today. Little Sprouts is now open in Rudolph with the same great child care you know about in Auburndale. Here's Brooke Sievers to tell us about it.
The community here in Rudolph has been extremely welcoming, and we're excited to serve here.
When you get moving again, be safe and ready to go. Use your stimulus or tax return to save up to $150 on a select set of 4 Goodyear tires at Sherrill Tire and Service Center.
Get your car done right.
Top of the 4th now, and Chaparral's batted around in the 4th, so we start where we did in the 3rd with designated hitter, 9-hitter Al Lalakata. Al started with a single back in that inning. Now takes a strike from Whalen. Nice piece of hitting, though, by Al back in that 3rd inning. Later scored after the leadoff hit. And fastball there, strike 2, so Lalakata, the postman, delivers, falls behind, no balls, 2 strikes. And that one away. Yeah, a lot of guys showed up in work clothes today. Again, our condolences to the Wirtz family as Luke said goodbye to Grandma a little bit earlier today. To others showing up in non-athletic clothes, making the drive down after work or wherever they were coming from. And able to get down here. 11 of them anyway. And we're watching. Those of you that are not here, we've taken note. Made little notes on the side. Not here, not here, not here. So, Lalakata swing and a miss. Again, making the not here list, by the way, Jason Good, Adam Sievert. Kyle, not here, not here, not here. We're making notes. Don't even need to check it twice. We know you're not here. Back to the top of the order now, Nathan Kromanacher. Again, couldn't imagine missing a Chaparral's game, and we won't. Zaleski Sports bring you every Marshfield Chaparral's game this year. The only one that can claim such a thing, because it's true, and the only one that can claim you can watch and listen at the same time. And the question has to be asked, why would you listen only? Watch and listen all at the same time right here at Zaleski Sports all season long with the Chaparrals. As that one comes outside quickly now, 3 balls, no strikes to the left fielder, Kromanacher. 1 for 1 today with a run scored. Did walk and was left on back in the 1st inning. Those of you new to baseball scoring, that does not count as an at-bat. So he's reached twice, he's 1 for 1 and scored once. That's how it works. Now 3 balls, 1 strike from Whalen. And misses low, so a 5-pitch walk. After a strikeout to Lalakata, Kromanacher will take the free base. The speedy Nathan Kromanacher, and that'll bring up right fielder Garrett Huber. Huber 0 for 5 on Wednesday and coming right back with it. 2 for 2 today. Single and a double. 2 RBI, run scored, filling up the stat sheet, Garrett Huber. And now our umpires are out there talking about, I have no idea what. Curious call made back in the top of the, oh boy. All right, we will be right back. All right, so a quick update here. Our home plate umpire who had collapsed as he came onto the infield is now sitting up on the infield. We see two police officers on the field, ambulance sirens in the distance. So ambulance has been called and will be here soon to tend to our home plate umpire, who now is again was sitting up and now is laying back down. Is just going to take it easy till the ambulance gets here. So that's the update as we can give you. No need to show you what's going on. I will come on should there be any updates needed. We'll put information on the screen as we have now. And I will continue to monitor the situation here. But our umpire who had collapsed on the field had been sitting up for a while. And now is just laying back down here again. And ambulance sirens were in the distance, and ambulance will be here shortly. As I see our law enforcement on the field signaling to the ambulance where they are. And so the ambulance and the paramedics are here. I will come back on the microphone when there are any updates to give, but we are in a stoppage for the foreseeable future for the time being. All right, so back to baseball we go. So our home plate umpire has been taken off by ambulance. And we'll get some attention for whatever had ailed him there. Hopefully he's okay. Hope to see him back and back soon. But we've found a new home plate umpire. That was remarkably fast. The new guy coming. Four. So, yeah, we got a home plate umpire just like that. Voila. And we are back in action. Garrett Huber batting. And I honestly don't recall if there was a pitch thrown. I don't think there was after Kromenacher walked down to first. There is one out in the inning. So Kromenacher stands down on first on the walk. And now Huber with a smash up the middle, and that'll get through for a base hit. So after one out, back-to-back base runners for the Chaparrals. And that'll bring up the center fielder now, Caleb Kromenacher. And sees a ball from Whalen. So again, hope our home plate umpire is okay as he's being shuttled away in the ambulance. Just like that, though, new home plate umpire. I don't know how that works. We've still got two. Otherwise, the idea was that our base umpire would stand a little to the left of where he is now and just call the balls and strikes from behind the mound. That would be the other alternative, and a strike now. So 1 ball, 2 strikes to Kromenacher. Brother Nathan stands on second, and former high school teammate Huber stands on first. All 3 Wisconsin Rapids Red Raiders, all 3 Wisconsin Rapids Post 9 Rangers, and now all 3 Marshfield Chaparrals. It's turned into just a great day overall, weather-wise. As this one is going to be laced down the left field line. That'll get down as Kromenacher turns from third. It's a 1-out RBI base hit for Caleb Kromenacher, and the Chaparrals retake the lead 5-4. Nice piece of hitting there from Caleb. And he just stuck that bat out. Hopefully it was a Three Brothers bat. By the way, head on over to Three Brothers Bat Company or ZaleskiSports.com/bats. Complete your order now. Get 10% off with the discount code Zaleski. So you can't get much easier than that. Just 10% off the code Zaleski. Three Brothers Bats. Make your order now or after today's game. Get 10% off at checkout with code Zaleski. So second baseman now, Luke Wirtz, doubled and scored back in the second, and now they've got Huber picked off, and they ran to third, but picked off, and the second out recorded for the Miller. Second time today, Huber has been outed on the bases. The first time very, well, I think incorrectly called, but this time correctly called. And strike called. I'm just glad we're back playing baseball. And again, all of our thoughts and prayers with our former home plate umpire. Hope he's able to get back and be all right. And that throw is going to get past the first baseman. That gets under the glove of Caleb Leinert down at first, and the E6, everybody's safe. So Wirtz on the E6 down to first. Caleb Kromenacher works all the way over to third. So runners on the corners for catcher Jake Earl. Jake's former Marshfield Tigers high school baseball team losers 11-2 Eau Claire North. And this one fouled straight back, out of play. And that one bounces in. It's going to get past Garcia. And Kromenacher stays put at third on the wild pitch, though Wirtz does move down to second. So moves into scoring position, takes away the force out on the bases. Ooh. And ball the call there. 2 balls, 1 strike. Now the 2-1 coming back, and that one gets away from Garcia. Flip to the plate, and everybody's safe on the wild pitch. The speedy Caleb Kromenacher comes in to score as that one got away from Garcia. Actually came out in front of him. But the speedy and base-aware Caleb Kromenacher on the second wild pitch of the at-bat. And a run scores, and it's 6-4 Chaparrals. So 3-1 now with Wirtz standing on third to the catcher Earl. And Earl, this one's going to get down in the gap. That'll be an RBI base hit, and it'll be a single. So RBI single for Jake Earl. And the Chaparrals doing damage here with 2 outs in the inning. They lead 7-4. So shortstop now, Will Lee. Again, the Marshfield Chaparrals batted 9 back in the 3rd inning. This now the 7th batter here in the 4th. And Lee begins it with a ball. Two for 2 today is Will Lee. And we got Will's, make sure I get this right here. I know I always lose these 50-50 propositions, but I believe we got Will Lee's grandma watching back in central Wisconsin and swinging a miss there from, either way, grandson Will Lee. Again, the base runner at first is Earl. And that one scooped out of the dirt by Garcia for ball 2. So sunset here. Full lights at Miller Park. And again, what a shame for the other guys down on the other side of the state. They're the Milwaukee Brewers, so it's Miller Park forever and always. The Milwaukee Brewers. And it's a walk issued to Lee. So runners now first and second. The inning continues here. Yeah, we had 2 outs after Garrett Huber was picked off, leaving the bag at second. The inning continues now. First baseman Hunter Korger. And that one misses high, as I have clearly stated the struggles of Bobby Pills over the last couple innings. Now Blaine Whalen joins him in the struggle house. Not a house you want to live in, though. Call it the struggle cave. There you go. So Whalen and Pills both in the struggle cave here, midway through today's game. and swung through for strike 2. Corker today, strikeout and a single. Left on, back in the 3rd. And swung on a miss for strike 3, the 4th strikeout today for Blaine Whalen. And that brings the inning to an end with the Chaparrals score 3 more here in the 4th. We move now to the bottom of the 4th inning. Chaparrals 7, Sparta 4.
If you have a fear of overpaying, you have FOOP. But don't worry, switch to US Cellular and get a free Samsung Galaxy S25G, plus no activation fees. So you can stream, capture, and post without FOOP. Switch and get a free Samsung Galaxy S25G at US Cellular. Choose fair.
Northside Computers is Marshfield's U.S. Cellular store. Visit us on South Central Avenue in Marshfield for the latest Samsung, Apple, personal cellular devices, tablets, and more.
Get a jump start on college or speed up your degree with a transferable class from Mid-State Technical College this summer. There are 130 classes to choose from, online or in person, taught by instructors who are experts in their field. Get info on the Mid-State Technical College summer classes at mstc.edu.
Bottom of the 4th inning, the Miller will lead off with their leadoff hitter, Dale Bratz, then Cody Peters and Lucas Gosweir. Take this time to tell you about our friends at Draxler Transport. Draxler has flatbed driving opportunities that pay you 5 cents per mile premium over van. At Draxler Transport, drivers are always home for their requested time off. Draxler Transport is a family-oriented company that treats you like family. Visit DraxlerTransport.com to apply today. And not only are they a family-oriented company that treats you like family, they show up to community events. Saw my main man Arn Zofi at Marshfield Soccer last night. See Marty helping to officiate high school sporting events. Others helping out. Eric helping out with sporting events. And everybody else there at Draxler's. And yeah, and if that's what you're looking for, and you should be, that's the type of situation that you're attempting to get into. Plus, earn some more money with the flatbed opportunities at Draxler. Give them a chance. DraxlerTransport.com. That one comes in low from Pills. It's our new home plate umpire. Stays in his stance. There you go. Way to flex the quads, man. Quads and the glutes, big time. Our new brand spanking new home plate umpire. This one hit high on the infield. Byro will move to his left. We'll even show it to you. And Byro collects it for out number 1. Ball caught in foul territory. And Bratz retired. Cody Peters now. And a big strike call to Peters. One ball, one strike now as the evening breeze now begins to come in. Again, just a gorgeous day from start to finish today. We sit here now at 75 degrees. We started at 87. 75. Another great day in the offing tomorrow. High around 90, 91. Just a perfect day for me anyway. And if you don't like summer weather, something wrong with you. Man, oh man. It's I live all year for this weather. As a matter of fact, well, I won't get into it today, but live all year for this weather. I was born on July 25th, so you know this is my time to shine, baby. As that one low in the dirt from Pills, and Earl scoops it up. So 2 balls, 2 strikes now to the 2-hitter, second hitter of the inning, third baseman Cody Peters. And 7-4 Chaparrals. A couple of big innings from the Chaps today, and a swing and a miss for strike 3, the second out of the inning. And for Pills, his third strikeout today. Having a much more efficient inning, actually, now, and hope I don't jinx him here, but the first 2 batters, a little pop-up in foul territory in front of the Chaparrals dugout, now a strikeout. Very efficient start to the 4th. And manager Luke Wirtz, me and the rest of you and the Chaparrals, hoping for a quick inning here from Pills. This one grounded to Lee. Lee stumbles, gets on his feet, and long throw across is in time. The out is the call, the 6-3 from Will Lee. And it's a 1-2-3 inning here in the 4th from Sparta. We have played 4. Your Marshfield Chaparrals lead 7-4.
Our nice weather is precious. Don't let mosquitoes stop your family from enjoying a minute of it. Prepare, prevent, and protect with Mosquito Escape. Call or click today.
Rooftech LLC specializes in commercial roof coatings and spray foam. Rooftech also services the entire state of Wisconsin. That's right, from La Crosse to Milwaukee, Eau Claire to Green Bay, Superior, Marshfield, Kenosha, Madison, Sheboygan, and everywhere in between. Rooftech uses superior systems that can fully restore just about any roof in Wisconsin. Rooftech is offering modern solutions for your roof's data dilemmas. See Rooftech online at rooftechllc.com or Rooftech LLC on Facebook.
Hey, it's Jeff Jenkins from the Milwaukee Brewers, here to tell you that before and after every Brewers game, get all your Wisconsin sports updates from Zaleski Sports. Zaleski Sports is your Wisconsin hometown high school sports network. Do it.
We move now to the top of the 5th inning. Isaiah Byrel, Al Lalacata, and Nathan Kromenacher. As the Chaparrals go 9-12 in the order. Again, Marshfield bats 9 in the 3rd, 8 in the 4th. And for the 3rd straight inning, we will see the 9-hitter, Al Lalacata. And all the rest of your favorite Chaparrals. And Marshfield Chaparrals back in action on Sunday. 1:30 first pitch in Westboro, and Zaleski Sports will be there again. Zaleski Sports, the only place you can watch every Marshfield Chaparrals game this year, and the only place any day you can watch and listen to the Marshfield Chaparrals. Can't imagine you choosing the other. Why just have one channel of greatness when you can have, and greatness is a strong compliment. Why just have? I just have one. You can watch and listen at the same time. It just makes perfect sense. And we thank you all for watching here tonight and having a great time with us as Zaleski Sports makes the drive down to Sparta today. The drive up to Westboro on Sunday, and then the Chaparrals back at home on Wednesday. Next day down to Hackman. Byrel today reached on fielder's choice back in the 2nd, grounded out in the 3rd. And this one hit into straightaway center. Knoll now going back and making the catch. An over-the-shoulder football wide receiver style catch for Knoll. And a one away here in the inning. So with one down now, designated hitter Al LaLacata. Again, Al today, a single, run scored, strikeout. As he hits for pitcher Bobby Pills. And that one scooped up out of the dirt by Garcia, and Garcia calls for time. He's going to go talk to Whalen. Something there for Roman Garcia that didn't add up. Go talk to his pitcher Blaine Whalen here and reconfirm signs. And that one misses outside. Matter of fact, that's not even Blaine Whalen pitching here. Again, no lineup changes made available to us up here in the press box. So, somebody pitching for Sparta. And strike on the outside corner. Double check my lineup card, and looky there, no numbers written down on the lineup card turned in up here. So, anyway, 2 balls, 2 strikes to LaLacata. Now the 2-2 coming back. And, I'm sorry, it was a full count pitch, and now a walk issued to LaLacata. So 1-out walk, and the Chaparrals with a base runner aboard. Back to the top of the order now, Nathan Kromenacher. Productive day for Kromenacher as this one hit high on the infield, and the shortstop will collect it for out number 2. But just about to tell you that Nathan today coming into the at-bat had reached base safely the first 3 times, scored twice. First time an out recorded on the score line for Kromenacher there as he flies out to short for out number 2. And the right fielder now, Garrett Huber, who has had a very productive day, 3 for 3 today, 2 RBI and a run scored. This after going 0 for 5 on Wednesday, and a good coming right back for Huber. And that one misses outside. And that one in low for ball 3. So again, 2 outs in the inning. Runner on first is LaLacata. Again, he's reached safely now twice. Scored once. Very good day today for the designated hitter LaLacata. And strike there on the outside corner. Now the 3-1 coming back, and this one will be hit foul up the third base line. And that one misses away, so a 2-out walk. And back-to-back walks here in the inning, and or a walk with 1 out, now a walk with 2 outs, and 2 on for the Chaparrals. And the 3-hitter now, center fielder Caleb Kromenacher. And this one hit high in the air and over the outstretched arms of the second baseman. And turning for home is Lalakata. And everybody is safe, and an RBI base hit for Caleb Kromenacher, and the Chaparrals lead 8-4. And Kromenacher moves down to second on the single. And now second baseman Luke Wirtz. The inning continues here for Marshfield, and that one nips the outside corner for strike 1. And Wirtz hits this one high in the infield, and multiple Millers calling for it, and our pitcher, who shall remain nameless, records it for the final out. But the Chaparrals score 1 in the inning. They leave 2 on, and they lead 8-4. Bottom of the 5th coming up.
Get a jump start on college or speed up your degree with a transferable class from Mid-State Technical College this summer. There are 130 classes to choose from, online or in person, taught by instructors who are experts in their field. Get info on the Mid-State Technical College summer classes at mstc.edu.
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken of Marshfield has been voted Best Pizza in Marshfield 12 years in a row. With popular choices like broccoli bacon cheese, drunken chicken, or any of the 25 specialty pizzas, Scotty's is ready to earn your vote now at 715-384-8118. Choose Scotty's for pizza, chicken, subs, sandwiches, and more. Carry out, dine-in, and delivery. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, 715-384-8118.
Spectrum Benefit Solutions with offices in Wausau, Stevens Point, Wisconsin Rapids, Medford, Spencer, and all over central Wisconsin. Spectrum Benefit Solutions is your group benefits provider for health, dental, accident, and life insurance. Spectrum Benefit Solutions works with hundreds of clients of all sizes to help you attract and retain the best employees. Find Spectrum Benefit Solutions on Facebook to get started. What that all means is if you're watching this broadcast, you are eligible for lower cost health, dental, accident, and life insurance. Give Spectrum Benefits a call or visit on Facebook today to begin the process. So Josh Knoll, Roman Garcia, Caleb Leinert, all due up for the Miller here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Get our camera pointed back around to you and show you the baseball action as we're showed you a couple of the, and more than just a couple, a whole bunch of folks from central Wisconsin coming down to enjoy the ball game here today. Which begs the question, why are you not here? What in the world? Well, probably because we keep talking about being here for every game in the season, so it stands to reason. We keep telling you about it, and you're listening. So we'll say that you're listening to all of our talk here this year. And it's not just talk; we walk it. And check swing and no go. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. Pills back on here in the 5th inning. Bobby Pills struggled a bit in that 3rd and 4th inning, maybe a little bit, or I'm sorry, in the 2nd and 3rd inning, but no struggles in that 4th inning. A quick 1-2-3, including a strikeout for Pills and the Chaparrals in the 4th, and runs the count full now to the center fielder, Josh Knoll. Pills steps off. Wipe his pitching hands, stretch out the arms, and take a look into Jake Earl. Now the full count from Pills, and that one is strike 3 at the bottom of the zone. Taking a look back there is Knoll. Don't look too long there, big feller. You find yourself looking from beyond the fence as 1 out in the inning. Fourth strikeout today for Bobby Pills. And first pitch swinging is Roman Garcia. And nobody there. It falls in the Bermuda Triangle between Korger, Wirtz, and Huber. And everybody's safe. And Roman Garcia is safe. Boy, that's a tough one there. Right now, Wirtz and Korger are talking about it. Wirtz looking up in the lights. And tell you what, we'll give the error to Wirtz. He can come at me, bro, later. As Caleb Leinert now steps in. And Leinert, another first pitch crack at Pills, and that one fouled back for strike 1. Yeah, from up here, I have no idea who called it, who didn't, who to give the error to, who not to. An error there somewhere in the Bermuda Triangle. But we give it to Wirtz. He can shoulder the load. And now this one bounced over to Lee at short. Flipped to Wirtz for 1 across the diamond. In time! Double play for the Chaparrals. And that brings the inning to a close on a 6-4-3 double play. And that'll do it for the Miller here in the 5th inning. We move to the top of the 6th from Sparta when we come back.
Can't find what you want in a new summer ride? Settling for good enough just to have it now? Wait, don't settle. Irvs and Tomahawk and Power Pack in Marshfield have the solution. Custom order. Get exactly what you want by building your customized ride with us, and we'll place a special order with a manufacturer. That means the color you want, the package you need, and the new ride you deserve. Plus parts packages and financing packages with gear included. Irvs and Tomahawk and Power Pack in Marshfield. Don't settle. Get your custom order in today.
Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift, maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and zero premium, company paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood.
Top of the 6th inning now for the Chaparrals. Turn the page on the 5th. Jake Earl to lead it off. It'll go Earl, Lee, and Korger. Top of the 6th inning. Chaparrals lead 8-4. And that one fouled back. Quickly, no balls, 2 strikes to the catcher, Earl. That one comes in high and away. And another one bounces in. Count now even. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And the 2-2. This one is going to get into left field, and a diving grab and hauled in. Yeah, all right. Had to wait for the call there, but diving grab hauled in by Josh Lobby over in left field, and 1 up, 1 down here in the top of the 6th inning. A nice effort out there in left. Shortstop now Will Lee. Reached safely all 3 times batting here today. Single to walk. Part of a inning-ending double play back in the 2nd inning, and then left on back in the 3rd and the 4th. Now the 0-1 coming back. And that'll miss outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. And strike called there. So 1 ball, 2 strikes now to the shortstop Lee. And Lee, a smash back up the middle. That'll be handled by the shortstop and over in time on the 6-3 putout as Lee is retired on the ground out. So first baseman now, Hunter Korger. Korger, one of the first on the scene as our what we began the game with, our home plate umpire. As he collapsed on the field again, taken away in an ambulance back in the 4th inning. And hope that umpire is okay. Game stopped for about 15 minutes, and then still unexplained to me, all of a sudden, poof, we got a new home plate umpire. I was telling people down in the bleachers that, you know, every game I go to, there's a few who are umpiring from the bleachers, and now's your time to shine. And as I said it, all of a sudden, wow, here comes this guy out of nowhere, and he's got the got the full regulation umpire outfit on. A full count now to Korger. Yeah, just like Superman coming out of the phone booth. And we were back in action just 15 minutes later. Walk issued, a 2-out walk now to Korger. And the Chaparrals with a base runner here in the 6th inning. But, scary scene back in the 4th. Bottom of the 4th inning. Or, top of the 4th inning is when that all happened. Plenty of people rushing onto the infield to check on our umpire. This one blasted to center. Going back on it, though, is Noel. Got a beat on it. And on the 9th step, we'll bring it in. And the loud out recorded for out number 3. The Chaparrals get one on. They leave one on. No hits in the inning. No runs across. Played 5.5 from Sparta. Our score remains Marshfield 8, Sparta 4.
I had an employee at once ask me to prioritize family, faith, and business, and I put them in that order in particular. For each one of our employees, it's family first. You do what is best for you and your family. Then the rest of it will take care of itself. It's about making sure you make the best decisions for you and your family.
Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift, maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and zero premium company paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood.
Wasn't sure we'd see Bobby Pills in the 6th inning today. That comment coming from Talk's pregame with Pills, Wirtz, etc. down in the dugout. And then some struggles in the 2nd and 3rd inning, combined with that information I was given back pregame. Wasn't sure we'd see Bobby Pills in the 6th, yet here we are. Bobby Pills back to begin his 6th inning of work here today. He'll face the left fielder, 7th hitter, Josh Lobby, and Lobby shows bunt, pulls it back, and ball 1 in from Pills. I'll tell you what, you get 6 from Pills today, and you are in bonus territory. So, a rephrase, I believe we're in bonus territory right now with Bobby Pills. Bunt shown again from Lobby, and bunt is foul for strike 1. Lobby today, a fly out and singled back in the 3rd, left on in that 3rd inning. The play here, bottom of the 6th inning, Chaparrals have come back. They trailed 3-0 coming into the 3rd inning and have outscored the Miller 8-1 since that 3rd inning. And strike there called. 1 ball, 2 strikes to the left fielder, Lobby. And strike 3 called. Pills gets Lobby looking. And 1 out here in the inning. Five strikeouts today for Bobby Pills. A really good outing. I mean, really, you think about all the struggles he went through back in that 2nd and the 3rd, and now with 5 strikeouts. Offense picking up their pitcher, doubling up Sparta here in the bottom of the 6th inning. It's a good, solid outing from Bobby Pills here today. And quickly now, no balls, 2 strikes, back-to-back foul balls to the designated hitter, Dalton Prelip. Now the 0-2 from Pills. And drops in for strike 3. Strikeout number 6 for Bobby Pills. Back-to-back strikeouts in the inning, both looking. Pills turning it on here in inning number 6. So 9-hitter now, Adam McKee. One of those 6 strikeouts from Pills came on McKee back in the 3rd inning. McKee hit by pitch in the 2nd, later scored. And another strike pumped in from Pills. Now the 0-1. And this one is going to be hit towards the hole that's short. Will Fields throws from a knee and won't be in time. A 2-out hit for the shortstop, Adam McKee. Hit that one in the hole that's short. Will able to field it and able to throw it, but not in time. Infield hit now, and back to the top of the order, second baseman Dale Bratz. Could go for a brat right now. If only that concession stand was open. Oh, do I miss Hackman Field? Seriously, though. What is going on here? I mean, such a great baseball facility. And just coming up short. No concessions, no scorekeeper, no scoreboard operator. Tough to understand. And last year, while the news, again, this virus making the news, I never paid attention. I had no idea what people were talking about. People bring up this virus. I said, I don't know what you're talking about. But so anyway, last year I was here late June. Full thing, scoreboard operator, concession stand, the whole works going on. And this one ripped foul down the third baseline. Now, a year later, people talking about other stuff that I don't really care about, but somehow, I don't know, Friday night, I guess people are too busy in Sparta to come down here and help out their Miller. I don't know. Tough to understand. Bratz hit by pitch in the first, singled in the second, flew out to third. Now throw down is going to be high, and it'll be a stolen base for McKee. I guess all to be told, what we have found out here is nobody does it like the Marshfield Chaparrals in Marshfield. And good news, Marshfield Chaparrals, along with Merrill co-hosting the Wisconsin Baseball Association State Tournament. And that really makes sense because the Chaparrals and staff, Jason Good and the rest of the folks, I mean, they put on a show. And it's such a good time. And you come here on the road and strike 3, strikeout number 7 for Bobby Pills. He strikes out 3 in the 6th. We've played 6 complete. Our score remains Marshfield 8, Sparta 4.
Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift, maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and 0 premium, company paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood.
Wondering what to feed your team after work, the game, or this weekend? Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids has tasty, char-broiled burgers for any hungry appetite. From the classic hamburger to the famous Chips Champ and everything in between, check out our daily specials. Stop inside to enjoy your meal with comfortable seating. See our complete menu of burgers, hot ham and cheese, hot beef, chicken and fish, fries, rings, curds, and ice cream served year-round. In a hurry? Same great menu in the drive-thru. Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids. Chili Implement, located just north of Highway 10 in Chili, is your place for Kubota zero-turn mowers. If your lawn is big or small, we have all the lawn care solutions for you. Check out our 60-inch deck. Kubota powerful, precise, proven. Chili Implement is your choice for Kubota, Case IH, and Gale. Chili Implement, open 6 days a week to serve you. Chili Implement. For the fourth time today, it'll be the 9-hitter. Designated hitter Al Alacala leading it off, and as I say it, it'll be Brent Eastad in Al's place. It's just when Al had something good going. But Eastad comes in here to hit for Lalakata in the 7th inning. Either way, the fourth time the 9-hitter has led off for the Chaparrals today. And a swing and a miss there for strike 2. And this one is going to be hit up and out of play. Chaparral's dugout gives Brent a big round of applause for making contact. He turns in, looks, smiles, tips his hat. 8-4, Chaparral's lead here in the 7th. Off-speed pitch and laying off for ball 1. Or I'm sorry, ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes now. The Chaparrals bring 11, all 11 play here today, and as I say that, about 5 or 6, now 7 Miller fans walk out of here. Where are you going? We got plenty of game left here. It's only the top of the 7th inning. It's Friday night, folks. You got nowhere to be. Huh. Well, there they go. Full count, and misses outside, so Eastad draws the walk. Nice piece of hitting, or a nice at bat there from Eastad, and down to first he goes. So top of the order now as more folks depart here for no apparent reason on a Friday night. All right. Well, see you then. As Nathan Kromenacher comes in. Yeah, still a game going on out here. Maybe people don't know that. It's a parade of folks on the Miller side have left. There's no confidence in their team, and that's a shame. So Nathan Kromenacher now. Single, hit, single, and a fly-out. And Kromenacher did a nice job from the plate here today. And this one hit high in the air on the infield. And collecting it will be the shortstop, Adam McKee, for out number 1. It's only the 7th inning, just a 4-run game. I have no idea why 20 people just peeled out of here. Everybody from the Marshfield side sticks and stays. As Garrett Huber fouls this one up and out of play. I mean, it's not like it's the Lakers out here playing basketball. I mean, anything can happen. You know, Lakers are going to lose that first series no matter what. So you go on being a babbling buffoon like LeBron James is, you're going to lose that first series. And that's exactly what happened. There you go. Hit record on that. Play it back. And another one hit up and out of play by Huber. Yeah, Lakers here in 2021, all talk, no smoke. Just a bunch of talkers. And that's coming from a guy who knows almost nothing about the NBA, but I know that much. Huber today has been good. 3 for 3, has reached base all 4 times, 2 RBIs, scored a run. Doing it big here today, Wisconsin Rapids native Garrett Huber. And strike 3 called. Huber watched it sail in for strike 3. So 2 outs in the inning. Eastad remains on first, and now the center fielder, Caleb Kromenacher. See who comes on to pitch here in the 7th. Again, I may have said it wrong as we ended the inning. It was 7 strikeouts for Pills. This one hit off the handle into shallow right field, and Bros will go back, stab it, and make the final out of the inning. So the Chaparrals get the leadoff batter aboard and then leave him stranded as they go down, fly out, strikeout, fly out thereafter. And that does it for Marshfield in the top of the 7th inning. You are watching Marshfield Chaparrals baseball on Zaleski Sports.
From first contact at Dental Clinic of Marshfield, their dentists are committed to your individual attention and strive to provide personalized oral health care. They work hard to create the ultimate stress-free and comfortable dental experience. It is their mission to educate and provide the patients with the best dental care in central Wisconsin. Whether you're looking for information on implants, teeth whitening, crowns, orthodontics, dentures, or any dental service, Dental Clinic of Marshfield has it for you. You can book your appointment online at dentalclinicofmarshfield.com or give them a call at one of their 3 locations in Marshfield, Stratford, or Neillsville today.
Citizen State Bank of Loyal is your independently owned community bank with locations just a short drive or walk from where you work and live. Citizen State Bank of Loyal invites you to a banking relationship that will always put you first. Personal, business, and agricultural services provided by people that live just across town and around the corner. At Citizen State Bank of Loyal, we pride ourselves in our involvement in the communities we serve. See us today in Neillsville, Marshfield, Spencer, Granton, and Loyal. Citizen State Bank of Loyal, an equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Hey, it's Jeff Jenkins from the Milwaukee Brewers, here to tell you that before and after every Brewers game, get all your Wisconsin sports updates from Zaleski Sports. Zaleski Sports is your Wisconsin hometown high school sports network. Do it.
7 strikeouts today, and number 3, Bobby Pills, back on the bump here for the bottom of the 7th inning. So Pills able to muscle up here. He's going to call for a new ball. Does not like the ball he was issued. With 7 strikeouts through 6 innings for Pills. Doing yeoman's work here in Sparta. Cody Peters, Lucas Goswier, and Josh Knoll. 2-3-4 for the Miller. And ball 1 sent across by Pills, and we're underway here in the 7th. Yeah, the whole bleachers essentially emptied out there in the top of the 7th inning for the Miller. No idea where everybody's going. Friday night, I don't know, I guess there's a party somewhere. I know in Marshfield area anyway, Dairy Fest going on. We had breakfast this morning. It's usually called the Mayor's Breakfast, but we have no mayor and we had no breakfast. It was to-go orders only, so I have no idea what in the world that was about. Why it even happened. We've got no mayor and we had no breakfast, but they still called it that anyway. And then, aside from that, I've heard nothing. I've heard absolutely nothing about Dairy Fest this year. That's a shame. That has, for a long time, been such a fun celebration, and I've heard absolutely nothing about it, other than the Marshfield Bandits play football tomorrow at 4 o'clock. And strike 3 call. There is strikeout number 8 for Bobby Pills. With Cody Peters retired, we move now to Lucas Goswier. Goswier reached by error back in the 1st inning. Part of a fly-out double play in the 2nd, and then grounded out to short back in the 3rd. Such a fun celebration for such a long time. And needlessly canceled last year. And there's no buzz about it right now. But I'm told the Bandits are in some sort of parade tomorrow, and then it'll be Bandits football 4 o'clock. Watch it live at ZaleskiSports.com as they take on the River City Rough Riders, and chin music there for Goswier. You have Cale Jacoby and Kevin Bargender on the call. Again, kickoff at 4 o'clock. Head on down to Columbus Catholic and check out the game. There's no admission, full concessions, unlike here. Full concessions available at Columbus Catholic for all Marshfield Bandits football games, plus a great family atmosphere. Come on down. You enjoy the football game. Is that one fouled back? You can bleachers available, or if you're sitting by yourself somewhere or bring your lawn chair as your thing, go ahead. You sit anywhere you want. And go on down to the Bandits game. Have a great time. 4 o'clock kickoff, or watch it live at ZaleskiSports.com. Just like the Chaparrals, Zaleski Sports, the exclusive broadcast partner of Marshfield Bandits football. Again, Cale Jacoby, Kevin Bargender on the call tomorrow. Trevor be there in full production. Great time. Should be a good one, too. Marshfield Bandits with a winning record. They're 2-1 coming into tomorrow. Another one fouled back by Gosweir. Solo broadcast of the day, 4 o'clock, Marshfield Bandits kickoff. And Sunday, solo broadcast of the day, it's the Chaparrals visiting Westboro. First pitch 1:30. Watch it live right here at Zaleski Sports. And swung on and missed for strikeout number 9. Pills really turning it on here. He put him down in order in the 4th inning. And in the 5th, he 6 up, well, not in order, double play there helped, but 6 up, 6 down, 4th in the 5th inning. Batted just 4 in the 6th, then 2 up, 2 down here in the 7th. Pills in a groove. In the rocking chair, as they say. And just as I was waving the white flag on Pills back in the 3rd inning. Swung on and missed there by Knoll. Josh Knoll, one of those strikeout victims back in the 5th inning. 9 strikeouts for Pills. It's a tremendous effort today. Now the 1-1 coming back. This one is smashed into right field. That'll be a 2-out hit. And that gets past Huber in right field. So the 2-out single for Knoll, and then the E9 puts Knoll down to second. And now the catcher, Roman Garcia. Now Huber let that one get under his glove. Now he pulls up a few blades of grass in disgust. Done that before. You pick up the grass and you rip it out of the ground and you throw it down. The grass has no idea what happened. Just a common maneuver when that happens. The grass is like, what happened here? I'm uprooted for no reason. And this one hammered to left field. That'll get over the head of Kromenacher. 1 run will score as it gets to the wall. As Knoll rounds the bag at 3rd, and it's a 2-out RBI double for Roman Garcia. And again, Garcia likely attacking that Pills fastball with a Three Brothers bat. Again, go to Three Brothers Bat Company now. Enter the code Zaleski at checkout for a 10% off discount. Or go to ZaleskiSports.com, click bats, or ZaleskiSports.com/bats. And 10% at checkout with Zaleski as your discount code. You get 10% off. That'll go a long way. It's Caleb Leinert with a swing and a miss. Three Brothers Bats right down the road here in West Salem, just a couple miles down the road. We'll see Three Brothers Bats visit Hackman Field next month. And a swing and a miss from Caleb Leinert. Again, go make your order at Three Brothers Bats, either right at their site or go to ZaleskiSports.com/bats or click bats. Enter code Zaleski at checkout for 10% off. So Pills with 9 strikeouts here. Got Leinert on the 0-2. Here it is. Strike 3 called. Strikeout number 10 for Bobby Pills as he strikes out 3 in the inning. Does give up 1 run on the 2-out double from Roman Garcia. As we leave the 7th inning, it's Marshfield 8, Sparta 5.
No interest in water sports? Biking not really your thing? Want to add some excitement to your camping trip? Need more fun in your life? Hit the trails with an ATV or side-by-side from Bill's Service Center. At Bill's, your passion is our passion, and you'll find your fun with the latest from Can-Am or Polaris off-road products. When you need more fun, you need Bill's.
Bill's Service Center, where the adventure begins.
Little Sprouts is now open in Rudolph with the same great childcare you know about in Auburndale. Here's Brooke Sievers to tell us about it.
The community here in Rudolph has been extremely welcoming, and we're excited to serve here just like we do up in Auburndale. Part of the process is to help out the school districts and to help the children stay, their 4K children, to stay close and get services right here. We serve here in Rudolph 1-year-olds up until 12-year-olds, and up in Auburndale we serve 6 weeks old until 12-year-olds.
Our Auburndale pea pods, wiggle worms, busy bees, and fireflies welcome the Rudolph sweet potatoes, lovely ladybugs, and beautiful butterflies. Contact Little Sprouts Learning Garden on Facebook today.
When you get moving again, be safe and ready to go. Use your stimulus or tax return to save up to $150 on a select set of 4 Goodyear tires. At Sherrill Tire and Service Center.
Get your car done right.
Back here for the top of the 8th inning, it'll be Dale Bratz coming in to pitch for the Miller. And he will see Luke Wirtz, Jake Earl, and Will Lee. Top of the 8th inning, Marshfield out to a 3-run lead, 8-5. Again, they fell behind 3-0 after the 2nd inning. Marshfield able to score 3 in the 3rd, 3 in the 4th. And Luke Wirtz here. High fly ball to center field, and then it'll be brought in by Knoll for out number 1. Sorry, 4 in the 3rd, 3 in the 4th, and 1 in the 5th. So 8-5. So the Miller able to get one in the 7th. They trim the deficit to 3, but Bobby Pills with 10 strikeouts on the day, and first pitch there from Bratz to Earl, and hit foul down the right field line. Third pitcher of the day for the Miller. Yeah, we started with Blaine Whalen and unknown pitcher on pitcher number 2. We weren't given any numbers on the card turned in up here at the box, so I have no idea who the second pitcher was, but I know this is Bratz. And swing and a miss there from Earl for strike 2. And that one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes now as the count evens to Earl. Ground out, strikeout, single, fly out for Earl today. And the 2-2 coming back, and that one misses just inside. Tough pitch for Earl to take there, but saw it all the way. Full count now to the catcher, Jake Earl. And the full count from Bratz coming in, and this one's going to be fouled up and out of play. Yeah, usually that's good for 50 cents at the concession stand, except concession stand shut down today. Big miss there, big miss. And that one going to be fouled back up off the noggin of our catcher, Raymond Garcia. And our second home plate umpire of the night will give Garcia some extra time. The full count coming back from Bratz. And this one again hit foul. Earl able to make contact, looking for his second hit today. 1 for 4 coming into the at-bat. Now here it is from Bratz. And strike 3 call. That one hits the inside corner on the curveball. And 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th inning. So shortstop now, Will Lee. Lee's reached base 3 out of 4 times today as he begins at bat number 5. Single walk and ground out. And that one fouled back for strike 1. Now Bratz ready and delivers. This one hit down the line in right field, drifting, and that'll get down. That's a fair ball as Lee turns for 2. Throw comes in, and a sliding 2-out double for the shortstop, Will Lee. So a nice piece of hitting there from Lee as he continues his good night here tonight. 3 for 4 from the plate. Reached base 4 times. Now Hunter Korger. A couple of strikeouts, base hit, and a walk today. 1 for 3 officially. And sees that one from Bratz come in high for a ball. Big swing from Korger and cuts through it. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that one misses on the off speed to the outside. 2 balls, 1 strike now. And strike on the outside corner. Count even. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Runner moving and thrown out is Lee for the final out of the inning as the throw goes 2-6-5 for the 3rd out. Korger will come to bat again in the 9th. Well, that does it for the Chaparrals here in the 8th. Our score remains Marshfield 8, Sparta 5. You're watching Chaparrals Baseball on Zaleski Sports.
Our nice weather is precious. Don't let mosquitoes stop your family from enjoying a minute of it. Prepare, prevent, and protect with Mosquito Escape. Call or click today.
If you have a fear of overpaying, you have FOOP. But don't worry, switch to US Cellular and get a free Samsung Galaxy S25G, plus no activation fees. So you can stream, capture, and post without FOOP. Switch and get a free Samsung Galaxy S25G at US Cellular. Choose fair.
Northside Computers is Marshfield's U.S. Cellular store. Visit us on South Central Avenue in Marshfield for the latest Samsung, Apple, personal cellular devices, tablets, and more.
For the Miller here in the bottom of the 8th inning, Josh Lobby, Dalton Prelip, Adam McKee, as Sparta goes 7-8-9 through the order. And they trail by 3 coming into the inning, 8-5. And we do have a new pitcher to tell you about as Caleb Kromenacher comes in from center. Let's see if we get the rest of the defensive alignment here for you as Pills stands in the dugout with shorts on, enjoying the results of his 10 strikeout performance here tonight. So Pills goes 7 innings before giving way here to Kromenacher as Caleb comes in the 8th and fires in a strike to Lobby. 1 ball, 1 strike now. It looks like perhaps Eastad out to right field, Nathan Kromenacher to center, and Garrett Huber to left, but that is a question mark. And that one misses outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes now. And Lobby fly out, single, and a strikeout today. And Sparta coming into today's game at an overall record of 4-7. Marshfield 2-1, suffering their first loss of the season to Eau Claire on Wednesday night. Non-league game on Wednesday, non-league game here today. And swing and a miss for strike 3 as Lobby goes down for the second time today. So designated hitter now, Dalton Prelip. Kromenacher ready and fires. And big swing and a miss from Prelip. Outside for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Prelip walked and scored back in the second inning. Reached in the third, struck out in the 6th. Again, one of 10 Bobby Pills strikeouts here today. And strike 2 there. And highlights of this game available tomorrow. Steve Maves will put the highlights together for you. You'll watch them all on Facebook at Zaleski Sports. Talk to Coach Luke Wirtz. You'll see that in the highlights. And this one is off of the light post right behind the Miller dugout. But Steve will put together the highlights for you. No matter what, you'll hear from player manager Luke Wirtz. And maybe, just maybe, on a win, not maybe, on a win, we will give you our Zaleski Sports Highlight House Player of the Game. All that in the highlights, so make sure to watch those for that exclusive content. Coach Wirtz, and with a win, we'll give you our Zaleski Sports Highlight House Player of the Game in that highlight as well. And that one misses low and inside. Count work full now by Prelip. And Jake Earl turning around, asking our home plate umpire to confirm the count. He does. Full count. It's exactly what we have on the screen for you. Here it is. And swung on and missed for strike 3. 2 up, 2 down, 2 strikeouts for Kromenacher here in the 8th. Now the 9-hitter Adam McKee. Hit by pitch and scored back in the 2nd. Struck out in the 3rd. Singled and left on in the 6th. Good 8th inning underway here for Wisconsin Rapids native Caleb Kromenacher, and starts a strike to McKee. Chaparrals in the ninth. It'll be Corger, Byrol, and Eastad, 7, 8, 9. Your Luke Wirtz and the Chaparrals. Wouldn't mind one more run coming on in the bottom of the ninth. Of course, you got to hold the Miller here in the eighth, but looking ahead just a bit. It wouldn't hurt to score one in the ninth either way. Looking for Kromenacher to set down the Miller 1-2-3. Here's the 1-1 to McKee. Strike called. Kromenacher, the fastball, and a pop in the mitt of Jake Earl. So 1 ball, 2 strike. Kromenacher looking to take care of McKee and does it there. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts for Kromenacher here in the 8th inning, and that does it for the Miller in the 8th. Marshfield 8, Sparta 5.
Our nice weather is precious. Don't let mosquitoes stop your family from enjoying a minute of it. Prepare, prevent, and protect with Mosquito Escape. Call or click today.
Get a jump start on college or speed up your degree with a transferable class from Mid-State Technical College this summer. There are 130 classes to choose from, online or in person, taught by instructors who are experts in their field. Get info on the Mid-State Technical College summer classes at mstc.edu.
RoofTech LLC specializes in commercial roof coatings and spray foam. RoofTech also services the entire state of Wisconsin. That's right, from La Crosse to Milwaukee, Eau Claire to Green Bay, Superior, Marshfield, Kenosha, Madison, Sheboygan, and everywhere in between. RoofTech uses superior systems that can fully restore just about any roof in Wisconsin. RoofTech is offering modern solutions for your roof's data dilemmas. See RoofTech online at rooftechllc.com or RoofTech LLC on Facebook.
Hey, it's Jeff Jenkins from the Milwaukee Brewers, here to tell you that before and after every Brewers game, get all your Wisconsin sports updates from Zaleski Sports. Zaleski Sports is your Wisconsin hometown high school sports network. Do it.
Hunter Corger, Isaiah Byrol, Brent Eastad, 7-8-9 for the Chaparrals here in the 9th inning. Again, manager Luke Wirtz, Chaparrals, myself, you. Certainly would not mind to see a 9th run scored here. Put a little extra distance in between yourselves and the home Miller. Miller coming up in the bottom of the 9th inning. Quick look ahead there. It'll be the top of the order. 1, 2, 3, and the bottom of the 9th for the Miller. One more run here would be a useful sort. Marshfield has not scored since the 5th inning. Again, you're just joining us. Marshfield gave up 3 in the 2nd inning to the Miller, and then got 3 back in the 3rd. And then scored 3 in the 4th, 1 in the 5th. I'm sorry, scored 4 in the 3rd, 3 in the 4th, 1 in the 5th, 8-5. Took the lead back in the 3rd inning, have not looked back. And the Miller only scoring twice since that big 2nd inning, once in the 3rd, once in the 7th. And Corger grounded out to short and across in time on the 6-3 for out number 1. So Corger retired on the ground out. And now the 3rd baseman, Isaiah Byrol. Byrol 0 for 3 today. Did reach via fielder's choice back in the 2nd, but did so on an inning-ending double play. So Byrol yet to have an opportunity to run the bases. Ground out a couple flyouts since then. Yeah, this one hit on a line into center. Coming on is Knoll for out number 2. So Brent Eastad now batted back in the 7th inning. Walked and left stranded. Comes up now here in the 9th. Eastad coming in for Lalakata. Not good. Kata. Single, walk, scored twice. It's pretty good stuff. And strike there to start the at-bat for Eastad. Curveball hits on the outside corner for strike 2. Eastad turns back into the dugout. Laughing about that one. Said, oh boy, I was frozen there. As Bratz now in the 0-2, and that one is going to be tapped, and hustling down the line is Eastad. And out number 3, 3 up, 3 down inning for the Chaparrals. So we move to the bottom of the 9th. Last call for the Miller. They trail by 3.
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken of Marshfield has been voted Best Pizza in Marshfield 12 years in a row. With popular choices like broccoli bacon cheese, drunken chicken, or any of the 25 specialty pizzas, Scotty's is ready to earn your vote now at 715-384-8118. Choose Scotty's for pizza, chicken, subs, sandwiches, and more. Carry out, dine-in, and delivery. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, 715-384-8118. Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift, maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and zero premium company-paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood.
Wondering what to feed your team after work, the game, or this weekend? Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids has tasty, char-broiled burgers for any hungry appetite. From the classic hamburger to the famous Chips Champ and everything in between, check out our daily specials. Stop inside to enjoy your meal with comfortable seating. See our complete menu of burgers, hot ham and cheese, hot beef, chicken and fish, fries, rings, curds, and ice cream served year-round. In a hurry? Same great menu in the drive-thru. Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids. Last call for the Sparta Miller as we take a look at the water here out at Miller Park. Great view, great venue, good game, 3-run game. Chaparrals and Caleb Kromenacher are looking to hold off the Sparta here. Sparta Miller, I should say. We'll back that camera up for you. Looking to hold off the Miller in the bottom of the 9th inning. And a 2-inning save underway for Caleb Kromenacher. Dale Bratz, Cody Peters, Lucas Gosweir, 1, 2, 3. So the Miller have anything to say, they'll say it now at the top of the order. As Kromenacher comes high to Bratz. Swing and a miss there, and 1 ball, 1 strike to Bratz, who started at second base today. Hit by pitch back in the first. 2 RBI single in the second. And a fly out and strikeout for Bratz. Falls behind Kromenacher now. 1 ball, 2 strike. Kromenacher works fast, and the 1-2. Swung on and missed. For strike 3, Kromenacher has struck out 4 in a row. Lobby, Prelip, McKee, and now Bratz all down on strikes. As Kromenacher blowing it past him. Cody Peters now. Strikeout victim, one of 10 strikeouts by Bobby Pills back in the 7th inning. And Kromenacher starts with a strike. pop of the mitt of Jake Earl and strike 2. Peters thought that was a bit low. Regathers himself, and he'll face an 0-2 count coming back from Caleb Kromenacher. Here it is. Swung on and missed for strike 3. 5 straight for Kromenacher. So Miller down to their last out. Right fielder Lucas Gosweir now. What a job coming on in relief here from Caleb Kromenacher. Striking out 5 in a row. First pitch to Gosweir and left that one high for ball 1. Couple of balls offered to Gosweir, not swinging. 2 balls, no strikes now. And that one, I think, hit Gosweir. Nope, or it glanced off the mitt of Earl. 3 balls, no strikes. Special thanks to our game day sponsor, Nasonville Dairy. Nasonville Dairy. Fresh cheese curds made daily. NasonvilleDairy.com. Stop in the Nasonville Dairy store just southwest of Marshfield on US Highway 10. Or on your way to Minnesota, go to cheese store in Cadott on Highway 29. Or NasonvilleDairy.com. They'll bring them right to your door. Either way, fresh cheese curds made daily. NasonvilleDairy.com. And they are spectacular. At a portion, a healthy portion of a pound back on Wednesday and into Thursday. Shared them with all my friends. They're gone now. Full count to Gosweir. Down to the final strike are the Sparta Miller. Chaparrals, Kromenacher looking to put an end to it. And there it is! Strike 3, Kromenacher sits down 6 in a row, gets the 2-inning save, and the Chaparrals come away with the 8-5 win here in Sparta. Wow. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a great night. Marshfield Bandits football kickoff, 4 o'clock. Cale Jacoby, Kevin Bargan are on the call. Check it out at ZaleskiSports.com.
Nasonville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on US Highway 10, NasonvilleDairy.com.
All right, so we're here with Kim Hyman. Kim, Nasonville Dairy, 125 years in the making. Tell us about that.
You know, it's fantastic. It was the first plant built in Wood County back in 1885. Sal Nason and his family came here, and they started a small dairy plant. Eventually, that plant burnt down, but then they rebuilt onto this same facility, and our family moved here in the late 60s in 1968 and took it over from there, and it's been just a fantastic growth. Great community, great people we have working for us. Oh, it's an open market. It's huge. You know, the opportunity for the diversity in the cheese industry is fantastic, and you have to be that way in order to sell a lot of product. And so we've got a great group of people working on the research and development side for us. So it's been really fortunate for us. Oh, right. We have 185 farm families that market their milk through us here at Nasonville Dairy. And we are so lucky we have like the best dairy farms in not only in central Wisconsin, but in the United States, marketing milk through us. So we're just really fortunate on that side.
Actually, we started in 1968. Our father brought us here from another cheese plant in Wisconsin. We had come from the cheese business. We've always been in the business. We had moved around the state in different parts. He brought us here about that time. The plant ran 7,500 pounds of milk at that time, and now runs about 1.5 million a day. So. Originally started out with making cheddar, and now we make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmers cheese, pizza cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Friar, Seco, Parma, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafflettieri, Cafla Graviera, as well as making some Gouda Edam and a little bit of Munster on occasion.